Hey YouTube, if you watched my two 50+ minute videos this morning on the next season rankings and thought, hey, I wish I could see Dan more today, well, you are in luck. There is an event starting tomorrow. It is the Kanto celebration. Very light on the actual Kanto Pokemon that you're actually going to be able to get, but there's some things that we do need to talk about, including some Community Day moves that you can get on these Pokemon. So tomorrow, September 2nd, 10 a.m. to September 7th at 8 p.m., Wild Encounters, event-themed Pokemon, Chansey, Snorlax, Abra, and more. So I can't tell if it's just like a few Pokemon or if event theme means they're gonna have like costumes or something. Very unclear. Some Kanto Pokemon in the wild. Here's a couple things that are very important. One, guaranteed candy for evolving Pokemon. That is a very nice bonus here. You can go. What I would suggest is you can just kind of go to the Great League, PV Poke here, for those of you who do not know, and just find the XL Pokemon and figure out like if you have some of them. Like, so if you want to get a Bastiodon and have some Shieldons, you can evolve it and get an XL every time you evolve. Not a lot in the Great League, much more in the Ultra League and Match League, although Match Leagues get a little tougher because most of them are legendaries. But like we just had the Community Day. If you didn't get enough Corviknight candies, start evolving some of those Rookies. I guess Onyx to Steelix would still count too. Yeah, so there's a couple on this list that you should probably do. Jellicent down here with Jellicent there. So there are some Pokemon that you should probably look at evolving if you need some XL candies. 3 times Mega Evolution duration, 2 times XP for spinning. Okay. Venusaur, Frenzy Plant, Charizard, Blast Burn, Blastoise, Hydro Cannon. Do you need these moves on these Pokemon? Yes, that is not even a question. These community moves, these moves are just some of the best moves in the game in terms of damage per energy. When you bring up the moves here, you go to charge moves, you can see in terms of damage per energy, you got these like crazy sort of nuke moves, but these are like 100% chance of lowering your defense, 100% chance of lowering your attack. Really like self-hurting moves. And right below those self-hurting moves are Frenzy Plant at 2.22, and then Blast Burn and Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon's at 2 here, and Blast Burn is, I think, at 2 as well. Yeah, 2.2. There it is. Missed it. So we got a 2.2 move in Frenzy, a 2.2 move in Blast Burn, and a 2 damage per energy move in Hydro Cannon. So great moves on these Pokemon. Affects the rankings. Are they usable? Yes, I think both Blastoise at 130 in the Great League and Venusaur ranked 182 in the Great League are probably underranked for how much better I think they're going to be in the Great League. You're going to see on teams tomorrow when I got top teams coming. You're going to see Venusaur on one team because I think the meta is desperate for grass. So I think Venusaur is going to be the one that fits the bill because there's Superior got nerfed, so there's no Frenzy Plant users, real grass Frenzy Plant users out there. So Venusaur is the best one. So I think Venusaur is going to have lots of play. Blastoise, if you saw my video yesterday, is a Pokemon that I use to hit or not hit Legend. I don't know, I'm shooting this beforehand. I'm very close, 2977. But Blastoise I used, it was super strong save swap. I still think it'll have a lot of play next season. So get these moves. Some of these Pokemon have Ultra League play too, so check those out. But so we have the event bonuses. Nice to get those legacy moves. Wild Encounters, unclear how many Kanto Pokemon we're going to see, what type of Kantos, because the and more is always very unclear. What's not unclear is these timed research, and it goes to the Pokemon usually only found in certain parts of the world. So every day you're going to have an opportunity to get a Pokemon that you would otherwise not usually get in your area, unless you live in the area where they are. So the first one, Kanto, near and far-fetched, Tuesday, September 2nd to Wednesday. So there's 24 hours. First one, far-fetched. Second one is Can You Dig It? Kangaskhan. So, and then Mime Time, Mr. Mime, and Tauros on the last one. So these are all region-locked Kanto Pokemon, so they will now be available to get from timed research. So complete it, you get XP, Mega Energy, and encounters with the Pokemon here. So, if you haven't been playing for a while and you don't have these Pokemon, this is a good time to get them. Or a lot of these Pokemon, like I've been playing since 2018, and I do not have a lot of Kangaskhan, so it's just an opportunity to get another one if you don't have if you don't have a lot, or if you don't have one at all. It's a good opportunity to get them. Field research, mega energy, give us money, no, and that's basically it. So, not a big event, but I think valuable for 3 reasons. One, if you don't have these Pokemon, good opportunity to get these Pokemon. 2, if you have a bunch of Pokemon you can evolve and get XL candies, that's a good time to get them. And if you got some Ivysaurs, Charmeleons, and Wartortles lying around, or the obviously Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur lying around, evolve them and get their legacy move on them. So pretty nice. You know what? I'm gonna give Niantic or Scopely, whoever's making the decisions at this point, a little bit of credit. They've been straight, I think, fire with the bonuses that they've been giving out and doing here. We got like this guaranteed XL for evolving. We have this double this trade day where you get two lucky trades or special trades, and you get 2 XL candies, right? The bonus this time, it was supposed to come back this time because it's every other time, is guaranteed XL candy trading. I like a lot of what they're doing with level 80 because they're giving, for the most part, more opportunities for people who have been just stuck at level 50 for like years now at this point. So I think what they're doing is giving people more opportunity to play the game, and do it in a way that is more. It helps everyone out. It helps everyone out. And if we get potential remote remote trades, which is potentially coming, that would be another bonus. I still would love to see. There's one more thing. This is just off the top of my head here. If there was a way we could send out gifts en masse, that would be one of the best bonuses ever. I have so many. I would send out. I've got like 300 plus friends, like 320, 340. I would send out so many gifts if I could just have a send all button, as opposed to having to like open each individual one, send it, click it off. It's just like so time consuming. If they can just make these little, like they've made these parts of the games here, like getting XL candy, which is like an accessibility issue for a lot of people, making this part more accessible. If they can do like a quality of life update on some of these other things, I would say that this is like a step in the right direction. I still don't love all these paid research, right? So we got $5 US to get a Dynamax, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Dynamax is one of the more, I think, I don't love this part of the game, but if you have a community, it's one of the more accessible parts of the game because you can get the particles for free, right? So to pay to get Dynamax, pay $5 at that to get Dynamax seems like a lot on my view, but you are free to spend your money how you would like. Anyways, that is it. I don't want to make this 50 minutes either, so I'll say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.